What's up, y'all? It's been a while. Gonna do this little Carter's Life edition real quick. So I have really been listening to a lot of y'all when y'all be hitting me up, hey Carter, talk about this on your next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. So women always say men can't get over their past. Damn, y'all are right. Men can't get over their past, and here's why they cannot. Because you women will continuously make a man live in his past. Whatever he did before, you will continuously make sure that he's reminded of all the harm that he caused you, all the pain and suffering he caused you. You will make sure he remembers it to the T, right? You will make sure he remembers it. What you will never do is bring up the pain and suffering you caused him. You don't want to hear about it. You don't want to bring it up. You don't want to hear about none of the things that have driven him to be out of his mind for a little bit. But you want him to respect your pain and suffering, which he probably does. But one thing about it is, once a man reaches a point where he feels like now that he's being punished over and over and over for the same deed, when he tried to get past it and you didn't allow it, eventually he'll find it in his heart to get past you. Because no man wants to be, a man wants to just be happy. Just wants to be happy. He wants you to understand, like, look, all I want to do is be happy. Talk to you, laugh, giggle, all that. I don't want to be reminded of what was. And if that's all you bring to the table is what was with him, he's going to make sure you don't bring it to him too many times. My friends and people, they'll ask me, like, Carter, how come my girl won't let this go? It's because, like, when you're separated and you are both in a happy place, they're looking for they're looking for a reason to figure out, why are you happy without them? You understand? So it's different. The pain that they feel is different than the pain we feel. Like, we feel pain and we hold it in. They feel pain and they lash out. But one thing about it is, like, you have to at some point let a person grow past that. Especially if a person's just trying to do the right thing and you're causing them to be, like, miserable because you're not looking at what they're doing now. You're looking at what they did then. And that's why, like, some people be like, I love you to death. I love you, but this is what you did to me. Eventually, you'll hear somebody say, like, I'm not holding on. I'm not going to let you hold that against me for the rest of my life. That's the first step to a person having enough. Another person will they call it sabotaging the relationship on purpose. But when they sabotage it and you move forward, they're still unhappy. This is just what it is. You got to understand, like, mistakes are made as long as you learn from them. But if you're still being punished for mistakes from years ago and stuff like that, you gotta ask yourself, am I willing to tolerate that? No. Because a person that love you for real, if y'all said y'all got past it, that's it. They not bringing it up no more. That's the end of it. But if somebody, you'll know that somebody ain't past it if you get in an argument and they bring it up. If they bring it up, turn them loose. Because you're never going to be happy with that person. Never. Because all they know is miserable. Is to be miserable. So fellas, when you go and you say, I have to do this, I need to get this done, and it's important to me that I get it done, and they start complaining, they don't care about what you got to get done no more. They don't care. As long as what they got to get done is done. You need to ask yourself, is that the person for you? Ladies, if you got a man that clearly you can see changed how he is behaving, he's just trying to live his life day by day, he's trying to do the best he can, then stop being an enigma to him. Stop standing in the way of what he's trying to accomplish, which is happiness. once you stop doing that, then you'll see that he's like, oh, I'm good here. You know what I'm saying? But if you're the type of woman that's just, you're so mad and bitter, then what you doing with him? Let him go so somebody else can make him happy. Let him go. Don't be one of them women like, oh, if I can't have you, no one can. Don't be that. Let him go. Because women, one thing you'll say is, this is what you did to me. This is what you did to me. And then y'all tell everybody, this is what he did to me. But y'all will never say what y'all did to make it bad to start with. Most men just want to be, hey, babe, I just want to go play ball. I just want to go hoop. Most men don't want to feel like they checking in all the time. They want to sometimes just get up and just go. Let me go hoop. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. And during that, hey, text messages, hey, babe, I'm here at the park. I'm balling. I'm at the gym. I'm working out. We don't want to hear the extra that comes with it because you don't got to hear the extra when you want to go do something. So a relationship is 100 and 100. There's no 50-50. It's 100 and 100. You give 100, I give 100. That's 100 and 100. If you're one of them women or men who your insecurities are is what it is, then y'all need to be together. Because the worst thing in the world is for two insecure people to be together and try to make something work. It'll never work because you're both miserable. Feel me? So I want y'all to understand, man, y'all stop trying to compete for each other's attention. Sometimes y'all need that moment away from each other. Y'all need that shit. So y'all can understand what it is when you come back that y'all, hey man, I missed you. I missed you too. Sometimes as a man, we wait for y'all to text us in the morning sometimes. Hey, good morning, babe, I love you. We wait for that. We just want to make sure that we ain't the only ones in the relationship by ourselves. Carter's Life.